Welcome back to Studio 701. You may hear someone say there's nothing to do in North Dakota.
But our next guest proves otherwise. Spencer Awney, Recreation Supervisor with Bismarck Parks and Recs Department, joins us now. Good morning, Spencer.
Good morning.
Hi, Spencer. So, first of all, we just have to ask, who are you cheering for the big game?
I think the Chiefs are going to win. I'm not a huge Tom Brady fan, and I just don't think Tampa Bay's defense can handle Mahomes.
Wow.
I mean, you know, he brings up a good point.
I like that he has a strong opinion.
He does. Well, and he can back up his opinion with relevant information. So good for you, Spencer. I hope you're wrong. Again, I'm jumping on the Brady bandwagon because I appreciate greatness, but good for you.
Why he works with me. But we will talk about that more in the commercial break.
Jamestown is still better than Valley City. Okay, what were we talking about now?
The smack talk has started so early, you guys. It's so fun. But some people think of February as a month where you just kind of have to battle down the hatches and stay inside. But the Bismarck Parks and Rec Department has come up with some fun things to do. So let's just start out by asking, what is Flurry Fest?
Well, Flurry Fest is the Park District's celebration of winter. February is kind of a dry month for a lot of people. The holidays are over, everyone's kind of looking forward to spring, and no one really wants to do anything. So that was our chance to really create a bunch of events and give opportunities for the community to get out and do something and just enjoy this last month of winter.
And Spencer, you gave us some video from last year's Flurry Fest that we're going to show. What's happening in these videos?
So this is our wiffle ball tournament. Last year was our first year. We'll have it again the end of the month. That's up at the Four Seasons Center. They do a great job up there. I think we had about 8 teams last year, and it was just a blast. And then this is our blacklight tennis up at Capitol Racket that is happening this weekend. Great event there. Katrina and her staff up there take care of that, and black lights in the facility, and then encourage all the kids to wear light-colored clothing, and then you see they have glow sticks around the tennis rackets. I'm scared of that event. I feel like a kid's going to hit me, but it's always still fun to go.
I know. I noticed you mentioned kids. I'm like, can adults do this too, or is it just for kids?
I believe it is just for kids. You can check our website and find more details on that event, though.
Okay, well, you have an entire calendar full of events. Those look really fun. What are some of the other fun events to look forward to on the calendar, some notable days to kind of look ahead to?
A few of the events we have that are really popular are our Ski and Glow events, which unfortunately we did have to cancel tomorrow nights just because of lack of snow, but we will be having another one on the 19th. That is a nighttime Ski and Glow down at Riverwood Golf Course. We also have our movie at the rink, so we'll have the ice rink available at Capitol Ice Complex, and we will have a big screen movie going, and that is the last weekend of the month, last Sunday there. We also are having our Cookies and Crafts event on February 13th, which is a very popular event where people will be able to drive up, pick up a goodie bag with cookies and different child-geared crafts, and then they can take them home and do those.
Now, Spencer, I heard a rumor that we'll be able to feel the rhythm and feel the rhyme.
What?
Well, is it Cool Runnings that's playing at the ice rink?
Yes.
That is correct.
Get on up, it's bobsled time?
Took me a minute to know what you're referencing.
I almost lost it again. I think I am so funny. I'm totally a dad.
He cracks himself up with his dad jokes. How did you come up with the movie Cool Runnings, which I love? I love that
Such
movie.
a great movie.
Yeah.
We always try to do something somewhat winter related, and it's just a classic. I love the movie. It's very popular, and it's just really funny to see, like Jeff was mentioning earlier, seeing people who don't know what snow's like and seeing them interact with it, and it's just a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool. And then the cookies and the crafts and all kinds of stuff. Now, you mentioned the event tomorrow is canceled due to lack of snow at the Riverwood Golf Course.
Correct.
But there's another one.
Yes.
So hopefully we get a little more snow for that event. Why do you need snow? What was that for again?
That's a cross-country ski event down at Riverwood. We need about 8 to 10 inches of snow for the trails to be groomed safely so people can enjoy their best, or enjoy the event.
And what do you think people gain out of doing that activity? I was trying to talk Jeff into it. I'm like, cross-country skiing, I think, is really cool.
Yeah, it's a super popular event. People love going out there. It's something different. A lot of people don't do it, even around here. So it's something different. The trails are really nicely groomed if there's snow. And yeah, I'd say, Jeff, if you want to give it a shot, the 19th, should be open if we have enough snow.
It's
All right.
on. Oh, okay. If the Chiefs win, Jeff has to cross-country ski. And
We'll
we
get
get
it.
to do a story
If the
on it.
Chiefs win, I will cross-country ski if there's enough snow, and I hope there is not. Spencer, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We really do appreciate it. For more information on Flurry Fest, go to Bismarck Parks and Rec. Check out their website, bizparks.org.
I should have said, and you have to wear a tutu or